everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 20 of Boku no Hero Academia Season 3, or My Hero Academia Season 3. So this episode was basically just a giant leeway into the movie, which we got announced tickets for in theaters yesterday, so I was like, this is good timing, ain't it? I still need to go buy tickets for the movie, but I liked that. That was really smart the way this episode worked, because I thought this was just going to be like a, special episode. There's not going to be too many important things, but there is. So the whole plot of the episode is basically there's this locker room murder mystery, kind of, with the villain. And it was interesting because All Might was the villain, and then Mike was a hostage, so was the other guy, and Midnight was also a hostage, and it ended up being where Midnight wanted to save the villain because she loved him, and the villain wanted to save her because he loved her, but then it wasn't, and it was, I was like, this, and it kind of became Danganronpa a little bit. I was just like, what is this, Boku no Danganronpa, or something like that, or My Danganronpa Academia, I don't know, oh man, but anyway, I thought that was funny and everything. I was like, oh, this is interesting, and Deku was the one to figure it all out, and then All Might actually wasn't a dead villain, and they failed the test, and I'm like, dang it, guys! You gotta think these things through. But oh well, it was entertaining for the most part. Everything was entertaining about this episode. But the biggest part of this episode was All Might receives an email from, I believe her name is Melissa Shield, the granddaughter, I don't know, of some guy named Dave that All Might used to be heroes with, and they show, like, I'm sure that was a clip from the movie. It had to be when they were watching the TV and there's like a special on All Might and everything, and I'm just like, that has to be a clip from the movie. And so basically all this was just a big leeway into the movie. I'm like, that's really interesting. I really like how they did that. I was like, yes. Oh man. So we even got to see her, the blonde girl, because I remember when they first showed the visual for the movie, and they showed the blonde girl next to Deku, and I was just like, get away from him. But it turns out that All Might wants to take him to Island for this Expo thing, I believe is what Melissa called it in the email, because she wants All Might to come and everything. So I'm assuming that's what the movie's about, is them going there and whatnot, and I'm really excited because I'm like, I want to see that movie, because it seems the movie's going to be a mixture of All Might being when he was younger and then whatever events going down at Island. So that's going to be really interesting for that movie. I'm really excited for it. But as for this episode goes, it's just a little special episode, as they called it, and the freaking fourth wall breaking, like, with the beginning of the episode and the end of the episode with All Might and Deku, sitting behind that, like, desk or whatever, like, talking to us, the audience. I was just like, oh gosh, this is weird, and, I like how Deku, they were all just like, yo, to know what's gonna happen, they're gonna have to watch the movie and stuff in theaters, and blah, 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 and I'm just like, I love this right now. This is great, because it's really interesting that this is happening now, because I think the movie's already aired in Japan, so that's interesting, because now we're just getting the movie coming over here. So I wonder how the Japanese people felt about this episode, because I'm pretty sure the movie's already aired in Japan. Pretty sure. I don't know. But other than that, though, this episode was very entertaining. What did you guys think of this episode? Are you going to go see the movie? Because I know I am. And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!